Hello. Let's just get this thing going again. And hopefully not get stuck on any of the puzzles the way I did on that elevator puzzle yesterday. And for anybody who wasn't here yesterday, we discovered that the bad guys in this are Nazis. In case there was any question about Nazis being bad guys.
Let us out.
They locked their own people in here. How could they?
They're Nazis, Evangeline. They're not exactly the good guys.
Yeah, no kidding. Holt, what does that say? And what's with the flickering lights? Big old door. What does that say? That says the same thing as the other one back there. And this one over here. Okay. So I think we have to open that door, but how?
Do you think we'll find that
Like
great
that?
engineer of yours down here?
I hope so.
I guess that's
This
how we
trip
open the
has been
door.
a total waste of
Easier than I
money.
thought.
But Evie suspected there was much more at stake than the cost of their trip.
Sparking my interest.
Harry held his breath. The black shadows were back again. But then,
What the hell is that thing?
You can see that too?
That sort of cloud of black smoke? Of course. It looks alive.
Okay, let's see what kind of clues we can get out of this area. If any.
A liquid that reacts to sound. Like in the Rappahannock River caves.
Time Navigation Project Kronos. After the last experiment following the change of state, the black liquid evaporated, forming some kind of gaseous polyp. This confirms that the black substance is unstable. Its state changes depending on different sound frequencies. For now, we managed to contain it inside the chamber, but we need to test it further.
It references a creature. You think that might be your great engineer?
Yes, sounds like it.
According to our monitoring, the creature remains alive despite having been trapped in the ice for millennia. And according to Dr. Schultz, it responds to stimuli but resists communication. It only repeats that name over and over again. It sounds human. Dr. West? I need to bring in a linguistics expert to verify it. Okay, so notes are only about the puzzles this time around. What does that say?
Evangeline, I believe I know what the ZNPC is. Zeit means time, and
It wasn't hard for Evie to figure out the rest of that German phrase.
Is this a project for time navigation?
Harry and Evie were speechless. The Nazis had been working on something that allowed them to travel through time. And it wasn't just that Caleb Bowen was after it. He was already plenty of steps ahead.
That's sealed in there. We're going this way. Oh look, another suit.
Diving suit.
I hope you don't think I'm letting you go back down in that thing again.
No.
Unless there's no other choice, Evie thought.
Well, we can't go down any other way. Pretty sure it's going to be the diving suit. Decent looking cigar. Oh, there it is.
Offices, control room, Kronos lab. That must be it. We have to go through to the other side. But how will we open these doors?
You said control room, right? I bet we can operate the doors from there.
That makes sense. Okay. To get there, we'll need to go downstairs and through the offices.
But Professor, the way downstairs is flooded.
If only there was a diving suit.
Well, it seems there's no other choice. Which of
I'll
us...
go this time, and I'm not going to allow any argument about it.
Because despite how I look, I'm not 80 yet, Harry thought to himself.
Do you want to go down then?
No.
Go ahead. Lower me down.
All right. Be very careful down there, Professor.
I don't want to, but we have to. Okay.
Everything all right down there, Professor?
So far, so good. Oh, it's very dark in here. I think I know why this place is flooded.
Why do you think the place is flooded? Just looking for anything to be found if you're wondering why I'm not following the critical path. I wonder if there's anything to be found in here if we drain the place.
They must have tried to break into that flying saucer and then release the black ooze.
Do you see any black ooze around?
All around, yes. I'm pretty sure it was the ship's fuel. I've still got 10 minutes of air in this suit.
Okay, control
Evangeline,
room.
do you hear me?
Yes, Professor.
I've reached the control room. This is where they monitored that black smoke thing and ran experiments on it. So
Kronos-
that thing is not only alive, but it's also aggressive.
Kronos Spacetime Navigation Project. Whatever that liquid was, it has become extremely aggressive since the incident. Otto discovered this firsthand, only his shadow remained disintegrated. It seeks any opening through which to escape. For the time being, we've managed to confine it to the central chamber, but for how long remains unknown. Oh, that's her. Okay, let's see if there's anything else to find before I start messing with controls. Yep.
I really hope they never succeeded.
From General Otto Adler to Captain Felix Stahl, imperative: find out everything about the creature and the ice. Stop. If it continues not to communicate, use methods you deem necessary. Stop. The Fuhrer awaits results. Stop. Heil Hitler. Stop.
Looks like the organizational chart for Project Kronos. And that's Felix Stahl. That guy's a member of the Starry Wisdom Society.
So that was the reason Bowen had pulled every string to get that man to America.
He must be talking about that flying saucer we saw out there.
We've requested help from Berlin, and all Adler sends is a diving suit. How are we supposed to recover all the lost equipment with just one damn diving suit? It's ridiculous. We'd better focus on studying the liquid that came out of the ship. I'll assign Dr. Schultz to it.
Idiots. Only a fool would conduct experiments with black ooze.
Definitely.
Dr. Schultz came into contact with the black liquid. It appears to have affected his mind. He is showing signs of delirium. He represents a risk to the project. He must be transferred to Berlin. Where is he on the list there? Dr. Schultz. Oh, he's near the top. Not at the top, but near the top. Anything back here? Oh no, that's where we came in.
Evangeline, there's a panel here. Maybe it'll open those doors. Please, by all means.
A. Let's see. Okay, I don't think I want to open anything near A.
Your turn, Professor.
Your turn, Evangeline.
Okay, so that light is now white.
You're in charge now.
A, B, C. Okay, so what's the code I need? Felix Stahl. Mm, okay, so what was this? Um, I probably missed something down below. Um, I'm not going back down? Okay, let's see if she can find something now.
It's in Deutsch. No clue what it means. I can't crack a single line.
see. I don't see any numbers on that. I don't see any numbers there. Oh, did I get this? From General, report on explosion damage to complex after incursion into the craft received. Proceed with the exploration of craft and subject despite partial flooding. Engineering team is en route to assess damage. Continue study of black liquid as per protocol. Heil Hitler. What the hell? I don't even know where to look for this number. Or which character needs to find it.
Up to you now, Professor. I could try brute forcing it. But I don't think they want us to do that. That wouldn't make sense. It would in some games, it doesn't here. Oh! 438.
A light just came on. No. Evangeline is on the other side of that door. That black smoke creature could get her.
Okay, so let's see.
You're in charge now.
Nope. 438. Okay, so how do I get the other numbers? A to D. Do I see any numbers in there? No. Oh, 5.
It's up to you now, Evangeline.
527. Whoop.
You're Your turn, Professor.
Five, 2, 7.
All right, that's on.
Professor, look. That thing. It's moving into the next chamber.
It seems to move like a trapped insect.
No?
Your turn, Evangeline.
Eight, 1, 6.
You're in charge now.
Eight, 1, 6.
Another one. Please, by all means.
Oh, no, 438 needs to be open.
Up to you now, Professor.
So that I can get out of here and go over here.
Your turn, Professor.
Now I need to close that. And I think I want to open this.
Your turn, Evangeline.
Yep, it moved back in there. Actually, any notes in this room? Nope. 309.
You're in charge now.
Three. Oh. 9.
Good. It's up to you now, Evangeline.
Open this.
I opened this door for you, Professor. You can leave the control panel. I think we're safe.
You think we're safe. What if I don't think we're Oh. Apparently I think we're safe too.
What on earth was that thing?
I don't know. But whatever it was, I don't want it close to us. Let's get out of here quick.
It was a pilot or something.
What is this place? It looks like the heart of Project Kronos.
Could be. Do you think we gave that horrid thing the slip?
Nope.
I really hope so. After
Nope, you
seeing what that
didn't.
black smoke can do to humans, I wouldn't want... What the hell? How did that thing get out?
No time for questions now. Run, Professor! Run! Quick, the bunker door.
Help me close it, Evangeline! Damn it.
Chapter 5.
That was close.
Nice. I hope this chamber is shut tight.
If not, we better find another exit. Otherwise, we're trapped in here.
Lord Almighty.
Evie recognized the gigantic creature at once. It was the same one she had seen in her visions.
Look at the size of that creature.
Harry
Creature.
remained silent. He was in shock, but not because the sight of that creature bewildered him. Quite the opposite. Something about it felt disturbingly familiar.
Okay, start of the next puzzle.
So the
That
Nazis
bastard's
called the black
doll
smoke things polyps.
has disappeared with the tome and has left the polyp loose. He's doomed us all. We should never have trusted him. Slip of the tongue there. Us being they should never have trusted Nazis. Dalmir's mind-link device functioned, but the creature refuses to communicate with us. Merely repeats the same unintelligible gibberish again and again. We've managed to isolate 2 words. Nakotis and Dr. West. That's 3 words. Dr. West is 2 words on its own. What's this?
Looks like this message never got sent.
Are they really going to shut the program down? How can they be so foolish? Pardon me. Otto understood our vision. If the Fuhrer will not believe in what we are doing, I shall find someone who will.
Apparently, the Nazis tried to communicate with that creature.
Since no panel or sensor of any kind is present on the craft and the creature does not appear anatomically equipped to produce sounds, I theorize that it controls the vessel by means of some form of cerebral alignment. I have designed a prototype apparatus to, in essence, attune to the creature's brain activity. This should enable direct communication with it. Is that a door? Looks like a door. Oh, that's a device right there. A2.
This seat is what the Nazis used to try to communicate with the creature.
All right, there's no time to waste. Try connecting me to that machine, Professor.
Evie knew perfectly well that the professor was about to rattle off a whole list of reasons why they shouldn't go through with it, but she had neither the time nor the patience to listen to them.
And before you say anything, yes, Professor, we have to do it. Because we're trapped in here. And yes, Professor, it does have to be me. Because I'm the one who has dreamed of that creature. And the one who understands its language. I know you're trying to protect me. But I need you to trust me. Just this once?
He should
Before the
trust you
argument
more
had
than
even
just
started,
this
Harry had
once.
to concede defeat.
You're impossible, do you know that? That seems to power the machine connected to the chair. You can sit down, Evangeline. This apparatus identifies matching brainwave patterns between Evangeline and that creature. Another brainwave match.
Good.
Okay, I got lucky on that then. C4.
Geeignet means suitable, and untauglich means unsuitable.
It must refer to the brain waves.
Okay, so is there something over by the creature? I think I need to find the matches on all 4 letters. I'm guessing I have to find them on all 4. So C4. D4. Okay, do we have to find all 4 patterns? A3 for that pattern. D has that and that. D3. C4 and B B1
like everything is set. So, whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
Sit up straight while you're in that chair.
Evie found herself in the literal blink of an eye in a completely different place. And it would happen to her more than once that day. As she tried to figure out what was happening, a strange but familiar voice startled her.
Evie. Velkonul. Nakatun. Vekra.
I have been waiting for you for millions of years, it said.
Are you?
I am the great engineer of Nakotis. After so much trouble, Evie was finally before the great engineer. It was her one chance to ask everything she needed to know.
Or not.
I can understand your language. How is that possible?
Your mind in my body. My mind in your body.
When did that happen?
When you were in Nakotis. The Nakotis of my time.
I need answers. What do you want from me? What do you want me to do?
Everything is set. You must close the loop.
Close the loop,
Close the
you
loop?
say.
What are you talking about?
Take my ship. Travel to Nakotis, the Nakotis of your time. Stop Bowen. My race will be saved.
Why me? Why did you choose me?
It wasn't me. It was Dr. West who chose you.
Dr. West, you say?
What?
Dr. Herbert West?
But what am I supposed to do? I'm just...
You can close the loop. You must close the loop.
Do you want me to... Is there any way I can set you free?
You will do it when you close the loop. Or maybe you did it when you closed the loop. The complex Yithian language made no distinction between verb tenses. Therefore, that sentence could be understood as an instruction given in the past, present, and future alike.
But how am I going to do that? Where is the Nakotis of my time?
You need to remember its location. Remember.
Well, I'm trying.
Remember it? How?
Hearing that, Evie was left speechless. Follow Everhart's instructions. Evie didn't have time to ask another question, because in the blink of an eye, she found herself once again in that stone city from her dreams, millions of years in the past. Except now she knew it wasn't a dream. It was a memory.
My hands. Heavens. Look at my hands.
Those Yithian appendages could hardly be called hands, but that was how Evie perceived them.
Alignment, 4 different brain waves. A3, B1, B2. Okay, so I could have just done process of elimination there. Note.
This was part of my information exchange with the Yithians. I believed I had to tell the Yithians everything about my time in exchange for my freedom, but I was wrong.
Indeed, Yithians merely use the knowledge of others to plan their own decisions in the future and in the past.
In my time, 1956, advanced experiments are being conducted with nuclear power. Its principle is based on the fission of the atom, a process that releases an amount of energy billions of times greater than that of traditional fuels. Since the war, nuclear fission has been applied for military purposes, but it's also being studied for civilian use to produce electricity. There are ongoing projects to build controlled reactors that could supply entire cities without the need for conventional fuels.
Looks like I also took notes of what happened here in Nicotis.
The creatures that inhabit the city, who claim to belong to the great race of Yith, employ an exceedingly complex system of transportation. All energy appears to be powered by a peculiar black fluid, which they handle with extreme caution and store in statue-shaped stone containers. This place is fascinating.
I can't believe I couldn't remember this amazing view of the towers of Nicotis.
Towers indeed. Oh, excuse me.
Find Everhart's notes and follow them.
But where are Everhart's notes? Where can I find them?
They're going to be Nora's notes.
I always thought my dreams didn't take place here on Earth, but now I understand that this is how Earth used to be, millions of years ago.
Specifically,
These ceilings sure are high.
Evie suddenly remembered the colossal corridors and massive stone slabs of the great library of Nicotis.
I remember this. I went to the Great Library every day. What is this thing? I remember it. Whoa! My goodness! I'd forgotten about these light conveyor belts. Wow. Everything is so beautiful here. I suppose this mural refers to us, Homo sapiens. We appeared roughly 300,000 years ago, in the Middle Pleistocene.
Evie remembered the Dark Towers and understood where the Yithians drew their energy from. Somehow, they synthesized the black ooze and used it as fuel, but that meant that down there, confined within multiple levels of chambers and trapdoors never opened, lay the black smoke polyps.
What is this thing? I have no idea what I'm doing here. Nope, that looked like it might open.
This is the altar I worked in. Looks like I deciphered the numeric coding of the Yithians.
These aren't random symbols or numbers. Notes from the other visitor from my time seem to suggest the same. Must be a brilliant individual. 1, 2, 6, 7.
This is the ink I used to write with.
I like the pen.
This observatory must be used to find the constellations associated with a specific time and location.
Planet and desired era. Expected result: display the constellation pattern associated with the requested space-time point.
This observatory must...
Put planet and era.
This is the professor's handwriting. He really was in Nakotis.
Or will be in Nakotis.
Another note from the professor.
Numbers. Is there an order? They must be related to the eras. Where the hell am I? Why do I keep dreaming of this strange place? When I wake up, I'm still on the island, and every night I return here. None of this has anything to do with Nora, does it?
I believe I've seen some of these murals around here.
The murals depict creatures from the Cambrian to the Quaternary period, but no further. I do not understand why. Are they incapable of going beyond that point? The only explanation is that something really important must have happened during our era. Perhaps something in our time limits their ability to travel mentally through time. I could try asking the great engineer, but although he is very reluctant to speak about the future.
This mural doesn't look like decoration, but I'm not sure what it represents.
It's giving us a symbol for Earth, third planet from the sun.
Wow. Is this some kind of time location finder? Unbelievable.
Non-static astronomical representation by providing a constellation and an era. The map returns the spatial coordinates corresponding to a specific location. Required data, constellation, and desired era. Expected result, output of the spatial coordinates corresponding to that temporal era. Murals refer to eras. Well, hello, Biggie. You made me jump. I hope you're happy. I'm sure you are. For making me jump. How's your night going? What are you up to? And, did you do any more
That seems to be a mammoth. Late Pliocene.
of
2.5 million years ago.
any more of the last ship standing? And how did the at least one you did go? Was playing Drive Beyond Horizons, but was bothered to pay. Only did one of the sloop? Okay. Yeah, I haven't even done one of the sloop yet. Okay, waited in the back, took pot shots, moved in when it was 3. Okay, so you got top 3 at least, which is one of the deeds. Got a 1 or 2, just didn't get a flag, sadly. Ah. Well, that's better than I've done, but then again, I haven't tried it yet. If you want to try jumping in doubles at some point, let me know.
The same constellation I saw in my dreams. It must be important if they built this lookout for it.
So I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing here. I wonder if there's more information outside that building. There's murals out here at least. Well, mural.
That's an ammonite. Cephalopods that lived during the Devonian period, 400 million years ago.
So do you know what we're going to be doing this week, Biggie? If we'll be back to seas or more Helldivers? I have no idea yet. I mean, I'd ask Bree, but It's date night. I don't expect to see her around. And do you play this kind of a game, Biggie? I know some of what you play, but I don't know where your types of games go. The creatures that inhabit the city, who claim to belong to the great race of Yith, employ an exceedingly complex system of transportation. All energy appears to be powered by a peculiar black fluid, which they handle with extreme caution and store in statues. I already read that note. Oh, am I back? Yeah, I'm back where I started. So how do we get up there? Do we get up there? Well, this is the sequel to Call of the Sea. And I love Call of the Sea, I love puzzle games, play a fair amount of them, and there have been a couple puzzles in this that practically had me stumped. There was one that should have taken like 10 minutes. It took me about an hour yesterday just for the one puzzle. There's gotta be a way through here, right? No? Okay, so where are the other murals? And I don't know why there is that pause going through there. That. See, I didn't stop. That was the game stuttering. I mean, I could guess based on that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 numbers in eras, so we want era 5. Anything in the books around here?
I don't understand this language.
Well, why not? I mean, it should be easy to read, right? Oh wait, anything on the back of that? Okay, that's the constellation. Non-static astronomical constellation and desired era. Uh, hmm. Well, come on. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are lots of notes that I'm missing. At least I feel like there's lots of notes that I'm missing.
This mural doesn't look like decoration, but I'm not sure what it represents.
Okay, now that I want to go up that way now. Oh, there's a mural.
A Dimetrodon from the early Permian, 270 million years ago.
Is there another one over? Of course, there's another one over here.
Tyrannosaurus rex, a dinosaur from the late Cretaceous period, 68 million years ago.
And away we go. Okay, so Earth is that one. And what do I need to put in? Planet and era. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5th era. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, but what does that mean? Output constellation. I feel like I'm still missing something. What's the planet look like again? I don't think I have it right. Or do I? That's a planet. Output constellation. Ow! Let's try that. 6th era. What the heck are those? What am I missing?
I suppose this mural refers to us, Homo sapiens. We appeared roughly 300,000 years ago, in the Middle Pleistocene.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Numbers and eras are related. Planet and era output constellation. Oh, damn it. Back button confirmation. Okay, so is it that? The puzzles in this get pretty complex. And the input here, constellation and desired era. Nope, I have something wrong. So, we need to check this again. That's... Hmm. Let's try doing this again. And of course the machines can't be right next to each other. Because that would be easy. Oh, there it is. That's the one we want. So, that...
Yes! This is the constellation I've been looking for.
Okay, so I have that symbol now. So now, can I go plug that in and get the new one? Let's go. And we're here. And I want era 5. Okay, which should be that.
Eight, 9, 3, 4, 5. Yes, I remember now. Those were the coordinates. Great engineer. I know where to find the Nakotis of my time, but All I have are Yithian coordinates. And there's no way out of here. There's one of those black smoke polyps on the other side of the chamber door.
Take my vessel.
What? The vessel? You mean the spaceship?
Evie's heart skipped a beat. Piloting a flying saucer was something straight out of a science fiction novel.
But the vessel door won't open. How am I supposed to...
Your mind is now fully synchronized with the Yithians. Travel to Nakotis. Stop, Bowen. Close the loop.
But what about
Yep.
you? I can't just leave you trapped here.
It is irrelevant. Close the loop. And with those final words, as Evangeline blinked, she found herself standing before Harry,
Or sitting
back
before
inside
Harry.
the Spitzbergen bunker again.
Evangeline? Can you hear me? Are you alright?
Yes, Professor. I'm here. I'm just a little
Puzzle
bit dizzy.
done.
Well, did you manage to talk with that thing? What did you find out?
We have to use the spaceship to get out of here.
What? How? Did that creature give you a crash course in flying saucers or something?
No, it's not that. But you have to trust me again, Professor.
Harry realized.
Trust me, Professor.
Look around, Professor. Isn't this fascinating?
There doesn't seem to be any power. You sure you can pilot this spaceship?
I'm not sure pilot is the right word, Professor.
I'm not even sure ship is the right word. This looks more like a building than a vehicle.
But we're gonna fly it. If flying is the right word.
There surely has to be a starter somewhere, right?
Evie recognized a platform very similar to the one in the refinery beneath the Virginia caves, and understood what she had to do.
Look, Professor, it's working. The spaceship is powered up now.
It's powering up.
Damn it, where's the steering wheel?
It probably doesn't need one.
Eight, 9, 3, 5, 4.
It looks like an autopilot, but it doesn't just maintain altitude and course. It moves toward specific coordinates, which they express with numbers.
Eight, I think. Nine. 3. And 3 was just that. 4. Four. 5.
I think I've got it. I've set the navigation system to the coordinates of Nakotis. There you are, Professor. The steering wheel.
Looks like one. Sort of.
Can you help me with this, please? Buckle up, Professor. Whoa!
Whoa!
Hey, we're flying a spaceship.
Hey, it's moving. Look, it's breaking the ice. So where are we headed?
To Nakotis, or what's left of it. Those dreams you had about that place? They weren't dreams. You were there, millions of years ago.
Millions of years ago? What are you talking about?
The great race of Yith can transfer its mind to the past, present, or future. At some point, they exchanged minds with you. Good heavens. Can you imagine what that must be like? To move freely
I
through...
can imagine what the Nazis would have done if they'd gained that power. And don't forget, that Stahl fella still is among Bowen's gang of kooks. I'm not sure which I hate
Kooks?
more. Kooks or Nazis? In any case,
Nazis.
I don't think
I
anyone
hate
should meddle with
Nazis
that
more than
knowledge.
kooks.
As I've told you
Not
before,
fond of
there are
kooks, but
things
I
we
hate
should-
Nazis more.
Evangeline, can you hear me? Evangeline? Oh, for heaven's sake, what's happening to you now?
Yes, what is happening to
Time
me
and
now?
space?
Evangeline found herself in an unfamiliar place in an instant. For the fourth time in just a few hours.
Oh, come on. Now what? What's going on?
The difference was that this place didn't look like a Nakotic construction at all. Nor was she inside the body of an alien creature. It just looked like the future.
Why am I connected to this machine? And is this... This isn't my body. Where am I?
Evie jolted in shock. If she was in this body, then who was with Harry on the spaceship to Nakotis?
Good damn question.
Evie didn't know whether to cry for help or stay silent. But what she saw when she opened the door left no room for doubt.
Oh no. That's Caleb Bowen.
So Bowen had gotten his way after all. How else could he be leading a top-secret research project for the government? And then Evie thought of something worse. What if Dr. West was none other than Caleb Bowen himself?
December 8th, 2006.
2006? Am I in the future? But how did I get here?
Despite her confusion,
Huh. This device appears to interface directly with the brain.
Light indicator, sockets, regions, sides.
Boy, this is getting
Always
complicated.
one region with no valid sockets. Cables from the same side shouldn't be plugged into the same region, otherwise it will short circuit. Correct sockets are always in different regions. Correct sockets are not linked to a specific cable. Confidential.
So I was
During
right.
transfer,
This machine is a kind of mind swapper.
the RCPT connection schematic monitors display the emitter function's brainwaves to reverse the transfer. The core must be stabilized and the RCPT connection schematic must be used again. Important, to avoid temporal paradoxes, the receiver's subject's original body must be used for the reversal. What's this?
So this rule overrides another one. Interesting.
Green light indicates
Good.
that at least
That's
one
useful.
cable is plugged into a valid socket. Yellow light
Seems like
indicates that all
instructions for
cables
that
are
brain
plugged into
device.
valid regions. Into a region with no correct sockets. Green, at least one cable is plugged into a valid socket. Yellow, all are. And okay. So,
What kind of machine is this?
okay. Got the yellow light.
Darn it. This isn't right.
Yeah, because there's a red light on this side. Green light. Okay, so that one has to be right. Green. Cable plugged in a region with no correct sockets. At least one cable is plugged into a valid socket.
Okay, let's try again.
Okay, so... Come on. There, I had it for... There we go. Oh!
No, this isn't working. Darn it. This isn't right.
There's one region with no valid sockets. Cables from the same side shouldn't be plugged in the same region or it will short circuit. Correct sockets are in different regions. Correct sockets are not linked to a specific cable.
Okay, let's try again.
This... I don't know.
So this
Dr.
machine
West.
is a mind-swapping device, just like the Yithians.
gotta be some kind of a clue, right? You'd think? Oh. You're kidding.
No, this isn't working.
All cables are plugged into valid regions.
Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. No, this isn't working. Okay, let's try again. Darn it, this isn't right. No, this isn't working. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again.
Oh.
Okay, let's try again. Okay, let's try again.
Was green, at least one cable is plugged into a valid socket. All cables are plugged into valid regions.
This isn't right.
Okay, so there's one plugged into...
No, this isn't working. Okay, let's try again.
Let's nod and say we did, huh?
Okay, let's try again. Darn it, this isn't right.
All cables are plugged into valid regions.
Darn it, this isn't right.
Damn it. Can you just tell me, give me more of a hint, please?
No, this isn't working. No, this isn't working. Okay, let's try again.
Anybody have any thoughts?
No, this isn't working. No, this isn't working.
I don't want to have to brute force this thing. But that's what I've been doing so far. All cables are plugged into valid regions. At least one cable is plugged into a valid socket.
Darn it. This isn't right. No, this isn't working. No, this isn't working.
I have no idea. There is one region with no valid sockets. Which has got to be that one below this.
No, this isn't working.
Come on, give me some kind of a frickin' hint. A better hint than these. Light indicator sockets region sides. There's always one region with no valid sockets. Correct sockets are always in different regions. Correct sockets are not linked to a specific cable.
No, this isn't working.
It overrides the green light.
Okay, let's try again.
All cables are plugged into valid regions. Okay, so that has got to be the right socket for that one. So let's put that there.
Darn it, this isn't right.
Okay.
Darn it, this isn't right. Darn it, this isn't right. Darn it, this isn't right. No, this isn't working. Darn it, this isn't right.
Brute force it is.
Yes, yes, I did it. That mind-swapping device seems to be powered on again. I hope this works. God, I hope this works. I need it to work. It's got to... Professor Everhart, listen carefully to what I have to tell you, please.
Evangeline, are you...
I am not Evangeline. I am Dr. West. Please, listen to me. You won't like what I'm about to say, but I need you to listen carefully and do exactly as I tell you. A greater plan is unfolding, and you must fulfill it to guarantee the survival of not only the human race, but of the space-time continuum itself.
What the hell do you want?
I told you, I am Dr. West, and I'm here to tell you what will happen from now on. You will reach the ruins of Nicotis, and you will find Caleb Bowen. Don't worry, you will stop him.
How can you possibly know what is going to happen? What about free will? What about...
I'm not finished. There is a price to pay for Bowen's defeat, and that is Evangeline's life.
What? You can't be serious.
I am. Evangeline has to sacrifice herself, Professor. It's the only way to stop Bowen and preserve the space-time continuum.
No chance, Harry thought. But he couldn't help wondering, if Dr. West really did know the future, could he actually be telling the truth?
Forget it. I won't let that girl die.
Then you'll be condemning us all to oblivion, causing Bowen's triumph and the collapse of the space-time continuum. There's no more time. But remember what I said. Evangeline must sacrifice herself.
Harry considered answering, but found nothing to say. Arguing with someone who could see the future was pointless.
I know you will do the right thing, Professor Everhart. After all, we've been through this before. Work, damn it! I made it. I'm back. Professor, what happened?
Evangeline? Are you here with me?
Yes, it's me. I'm back.
What happened to you? Where did you...
I was in the future, I believe. But what happened here?
Someone pushed me out of my own body, Professor. Who was it?
Harry hesitated before answering. He knew his words might change what was about to happen.
Dr. West took over your body.
What? What for? What did he say?
For a brief instant, Harry thought of telling Evie about the sacrifice. But then he decided against it. That would only trouble her. And after all, Harry had already made up his mind. Or had he?
Yeah.
He said we're going to stop Bowen. We're going to make it.
Really? I don't know. Let's take that with a grain of salt for now. I need to tell you something. I don't know if this Dr. West can be trusted. I'm not sure, but I think he works, or worked, with Bowen.
Was that true? If it was, that changed everything. Harry had to tell Evie the truth, right now.
Evangeline, listen.
Professor, look! The ship's slowing down!
Yeah, because you're making it to your destination.
This looks like...
The Pacific Ocean.
Nakotis is somewhere in the Pacific?
Looks like it.
Hold on, Professor. I think we're about to land.
Chapter 6. Let's see, it's already 10:30. I think, since we're at the start of a new chapter, that I am going to call it here for tonight and pick it up again as soon as I can. So, thank you all for being here. Thanks for dropping by, Biggie. If you're still here, great. If not, it was good to have you here for the time that you were. Let's see, who is on? I haven't raided anybody in a while, so I should probably consider it. Who is on and what are they doing? Oh, excuse me. Oh. Shall we go check out some Warhammer 40k Space Marine? I think we should. So, as always, my name's Lloyd. I'm a variety streamer. I have a scheduled stream Sunday nights, and I do other streams when I can. And I am enjoying this game, although the puzzles are getting me at times. They are much more complex, with fewer hints than in the first game, Call of the Sea. But I'm still enjoying the story. So let's go say hi to Doc Havoc. And hope you all have a good night. I'm not sure what night I'm going to be back to do some more of this, but it will be as soon as I can manage it. Have a good night, everyone. Talk to you soon. Bye.